Sponsored by RxCardClub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. RxCardClub.com. 3 takeaways from Montana Grizzlies shootout victory at Eastern Washington Eagles. Montana wide receiver Keelan White, 6, celebrates a touchdown by Montana running back Nick Ostmo, 26, during the Big Sky Conference football game between Eastern Washington and Montana at Roos Field in Cheney, Washington on Saturday, September 28, 2024. Frank GOGOLA 406 Mount Sports. Cheney Washington, the Montana football team won an offensive shootout for the second week in a row. This time, the 8th-ranked Grizzlies earned a 52-49 win over the Eastern Washington Eagles on Saturday night at Roos Field. They improved their record to 4-1 overall and started 1-0 in Big Sky play for the first time since 2022 as they began defense of their 2023 conference crown. The teams combined for 1,252 yards of offense as the Griz earned their first win at Eastern since 2008 to end their longest road drought against league foes. They've now won 4 consecutive Big Sky road games, tied for their longest streak since they won 7 in a row across the 2008-09 seasons. The combined 101 points are the most total points in a Griz game since 101 in the 2019 playoffs against Southeastern Louisiana. The Grizzlies' 52 points are the most they've scored on the road since a 57-14 win at Southern Utah in 2018. They've now scored 157 points over the past 3 games, the most in a 3-game stretch since going for 178 in 2016. People are also reading. Report, Montana sees high population growth rate, western part of state bears brunt. Stevensville home builder convicted of defrauding customers. Business bust, new coffee shop and eatery, new food trucks, spooky downtown tours. Shorthanded No. 8 Montana Grizzlies outlast Eastern Washington to win Big Sky opener. Construction starts on Caras Park river access project. Fentanyl blamed for 2 overdose deaths in Missoula Senate candidate Sheehys book appears to contain 4 plagiarized portions. University of Montana reports largest enrollment increase since 2009 updated. Small wildfire ignites atop Spring Gulch in Rattlesnake Rec. Area ballot error shuts down Montana online absentee voting system. Montana Grizzlies lose appeal of linebacker Riley Wilson's targeting penalty. Ejection. Lil Fighters Fall Fest in Knoxon to help 6-year-old with cancer. Missoulas Kim Bowler, normal person with a big dream, makes distance swimming history. Glacier Rangers won't pursue bear that bit hiker. Highline Trail remains closed. Montana's housing market listed as least affordable in entire U.S. That was a great football game, Montana head coach Bobby Hauck said. A wild game. Defensive fans are probably not as thrilled by it. But it was a wild game. It was a great game. Quarterback query. Just when it seemed like Kealii Ah Yat was taking the reins as Montana's starting quarterback last week, the question of who's the guy might be back up in the air. And it has nothing to do with Ah Yat's play. He sat out the Eastern game because he was dinged up in the prior game and was subsequently held out of practice this week.